Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to get this fall inspired makeup look. This has a lot of warm tone colors in it, so it's going to complement hazel eyes, green eyes, and blue eyes. If you have brown eyes or whatever other color, what other colors are there? I don't know. It'll still complement them, but this is just especially going to bring out the green and then the blue in the eyes because there are a lot of red and orange tones in this look. So I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Okay, so I'm going to start out with priming my eye with PAINTPOT by MAC. This is just going to hold your eyeshadow on for up to 15 hours. Now I'm taking Soft Brown by MAC and just putting it in my crease area and a little bit above it with a fluffy blending brush. This one's by Sigma, but you just want to take this in windshield wiper motions all the way from the outer corner into the inner corner. This is going to be our transition color, and it's just going to blend out all the other colors that we're using in this makeup look today. Now I'm going to be going in with number 74 by Morphe. This eyeshadow is a really pretty one. It's like a coppery color and it's shimmery. So I'm just going to be putting this on my eyelid from the inner corner and then almost to the outer corner, but not quite, probably about 3/4 of the way out. And I'm just going to be using this flat top. This is like a, what is this, a 242 by MAC, I believe. It's a really good one. It's a synthetic brush. Now I'm going to be going in with this color Morocco on the AMREZY palette by Anastasia of Beverly Hills. I'm going to be using a MAC 217 brush, and this is just a good one for your crease area. I'm going to zoom it in for you guys so you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing. So I go on the outer corner and do little circular motions. Then I take it in like a V, and then I just go right in my crease area. So again, just want to pat that on the outer corner and then slowly work it over into the crease area to the inner corner. If you want, you can pick up your eyelid like I'm doing right now, and then you can just fluff it on over. Sometimes it makes it easier because you can pull the skin taut, so then that way you can see exactly where you're putting the color. And then you just want to go back in with the first brush with no additional product and just kind of blend it out. This is good because it's just going to give it a nice transitional fade, so there's no harsh lines. So now I'm going to be going in with one of my favorite colors by Morphe, and I believe this one is number 71 by Morphe. And I'm going to be using the same brush and just going to be focusing it mainly on the outer corner area. And then I'm just going to create that V and then just pull it over a little bit because I want the main depth on the outer corner. And then this has a lot of red tones in it too, so it's really going to pull out the green in your eyes. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's a matte color, and I only like putting matte colors on my outer corner. I don't typically put shimmer on my outer corner just because I just feel like sometimes it can get lost with the shimmer, like the depth of your eye, the dimension you're creating. It can get lost if you're using shimmer. Not always, but that's just how I feel. It's just a personal preference. And now I'm using eyeshadow number 76 by Morphe Cosmetics, and I'm just going to go over that copper color and just kind of make this a little bit brighter to give it a little bit more dimension, and then that way it's a two-tone kind of a shimmer deal. And then again, going in with the very first brush and just blending it out, because that's what we like to do, ladies. We like to blend it out. No harsh lines, and we just want it to fade beautifully. Now I'm going in with a liquid liner by Maybelline. I think this is like stiletto liner. I don't know. It's like one of my favorite liquid liners. It is a gloss finish, like it's a shine finish, so it's not matte, but that's okay. So you can see how I do it. I just create like the liner first, and then I go in and create the wing. And then I'm just going to go in with a darker plum color. This one is off the AMREZY palette, and I'm just going to be giving a little bit more depth to the outer corner with a pencil brush, just to just kind of give a little bit more depth, and then just go in and blend it out with that 217 brush. But yeah, again, just right in the outer corner, right above the liner. I like to do the liner first so then I can outline with the darker eyeshadow where the darker eyeshadow is going to go, so then it blends out nicely, and that way it doesn't go on the other side of the liner, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Now again with the fluffy blush and just blend, blend, blend. So I'm going to go in with MAC, my favorite mascara of life. This is the Extreme Dimension 3D. And that, just look at my lashes. They're just, it gets crazy. Everyone always asks me, oh, what lashes are you wearing? I'm like, no, these are my lashes, and people can never believe it. But I show them and it's true. Now I'm using a primer. It was Natural Radiance, the pink one, since I'm a white girl. They have a yellow one for darker skin tone if you have darker skin tone, but I'm a white girl, so I got the pink one. And I'm just using a MAC Matchmaster 1.5 with the Sigma Flat Top Kabuki. This is a F80, and just patting it into my skin. I don't really swipe, I mainly pat it in and press it into my skin because it just gives I feel like more of a flawless application. And just make sure I blend it down into my neck area, my chin area, so we don't have like any lines of demarcation where, oh, I have makeup here and then don't. I just like to blend it out, obviously, because I blend everything out in my life. So then I'm using the MAC Prep & Prime Radiant Rose underneath my eyes, and then like up top by my forehead, on my nose, and on my chin. This one is Light Boost. That's the yellow base one. I use the pink one just because it's a little bit brighter under my eyes. I don't have dark circles or anything, so this one just gives a little brightening effect. The yellow one, just, yeah, whatever, I don't know. I put the yellow one other place, like on my, whatever, who cares. Now I'm using my tried and true Ben Nye, the Cameo powder. This is a matte powder, and it has a pink tone in it, so it keeps my under eye area bright and pretty. It's my favorite powder of life for setting my under eyes. This is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus, and I'm obsessed with this powder. I cannot ever use any other setting powder in my life. Like, I will never not use Mineralized Skin Finish. You can't convince me. It won't happen. I'm using Studio CareBlend in dark for my contour because it's just a creamy, nice powder, and I'm obsessed with it with the NARS Ita brush. I contour the sides of my nose and then on my cheekbones. It's just chisel out my face to just give my face a nice dimension. Now I'm going to fill in my brows. I'm going to show you guys how I do it a little bit. Oh, I guess I'm not. Never mind. Just kidding. Well, yeah, just please make sure your eyes don't look like sperms or rainbows or, I mean, don't, like, I've just been seeing some brows where it's like, good Lord, ladies, please. This is PHLOOF by MAC. This is my under eye highlight. I use this a lot. I love it. It's a very bright highlight. I wanted to use this just because the colors I have are kind of, I don't know, I just felt like it went well with it. Normally I use Shroom, but PHLOOF, it just kind of has a little bit more of a pop, a little bit more of a bright effect, and I just wanted it. That's what I felt like doing at the time. You can use Shroom or another highlight if you must, but I just was feeling that one. So I'm going back in with MORROCCO. This is going to be going on my under eye area with a pencil brush. I'm obsessed with putting this on my under eye because I really feel like this is what really brings the green out in my eyes, and sometimes even yellow. Sometimes I have like wolf eyes and my eyes change colors. It's crazy. It just depends on the makeup I'm wearing, but I'm like obsessed with this color. I use this color practically every single day. It's just a gorgeous warm color. It kind of reminds me of like Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, or what's the other one? By MAC. Oh my gosh. I'm like totally blanking, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't remember, but the one that's like Cocoa Bear but it's by MAC. That's like my favorite color and I can't remember what it is. But it's really similar to this. It's just a little bit more warm. Has a little bit more of a red-orange color in it, and I really love it. But yeah, now I'm just taking a flat liner brush and just going in with that red color by Morphe again. And then I'm going to take this nude color pencil and put it in my waterline because it's just going to open up my eyes a lot more. And it just looks really good with the makeup look after you put mascara on. It just makes your eyes look open and awake, and with the colors it just looks really, really pretty in my opinion. You can put black liner on there if you want more of a smoky look, but I just wanted it to be more of a daytime look, so I did the nude liner to make my eyes look a little bit more awake. Now this is Coppertone by MAC. This is one of my favorite blushes of all time. This is a matte finish, and it's just a nice warm tan color. It's a bronze, so I just felt like with this eye makeup look, since I'm using a lot of warm tones, I just wanted to keep the blush subtle so that the main focus would be on my eyes. Now I'm going to be using Global Glow by MAC for a face highlight. It's very, very beautiful. It's more warm again, so it goes perfect with this makeup look because it is a little bit more on the tan side. But I just hit the highlights of my cheek area, and then I put a little bit on my Cupid's bow, but I didn't film that part, I guess. Now I'm going to go in with a lip liner with our first lip option. It's going to be Boldly Bare by MAC, and then I'm going to do Honey Love by MAC. This is a neutral nude lip, so If you are not into like the red lips, then this would be your best bet, or you could do like a soft baby pink if you want, but I just wanted to keep it a real pale nude. So yeah, that's the finished look with the nude lip. I hope you guys like that one, and we will get ready for the red lip. Alright, now I'm using Nightmoth by MAC. This is my favorite lip liner for dark lips. What I like to do is when you're using, oh my gosh, I didn't film it, but I normally put like a wax stick around my lip area, so then that way the dark lipstick won't bleed. So if you have like it's meant for your eyebrows, but use that clear wax stick and outline your entire mouth with it, then go in with your lip liner, because then your dark lipstick will not bleed. So yeah, this is how I like to outline my lips with dark lips. I do the Nightmoth on the corners of my mouth, so it gives it kind of a vampy ombre look. And this lipstick is Sin by MAC, so it's a deep burgundy, and I'm obsessed with it. It's absolutely beautiful, and I bought it at the end, like in springtime, so I haven't really worn it yet because springtime I like to keep it nude and pink. But yeah, so this one is really beautiful. It's Sin. It's kind of like Diva by MAC, but it's not, it doesn't have as much as the red burgundy color. It's a little bit more red rather than like a purple tone in it. So yeah, it's really, really pretty. But this is Sin by MAC with Nightmoth lip liner. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you next time, and have a great Thanksgiving. Bye!
I've done this before. Show me your teeth.
Christmas radio? What? Stop.
Show me your teeth.
No. No. Yes. What? I'm gonna start crying. Christmas is already here? I'm doing a fall makeup tutorial and Pandora tells me there's Christmas music on. What? Ready? Ready?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store.